Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into this afternoon's episode, could you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. And it ended Barnsley 1, Blues 2. Any comments, guys? Put them in. Any questions? Sorry, put them in the comment section. Like I did go to the game. Just quickly on the game, like an amazing atmosphere. You know, I always say to people, if you get a chance to go to an away game, you know, I've been quite lucky this season. I've been to about 4 or 5, but that one was proper up there. I'm talking about up there with in terms of probably one of the best away games I can think of in recent memory. Anyway, absolute scenes, mate. When we equalised, scenes when we equalised, and absolute scenes when we went 2-1 ahead as well. So, all in all, a great day. I think a lot of people. No, I was going to say, look, a lot of people were put off by the conditions and stuff. And me and my pal left about 20 past 10, and apparently there was a pitch inspection at 10:30, and we was in two minds whether to go. And I said, and me and my pal said, "Now, fuck it, let's just go, man." And I'm just so glad they did, and so glad everyone turned up. 5,000 Blues, amazing atmosphere, man. Yeah, no worries, Emu Games. You're right, Carl, for only a hard game yesterday, but we did it again. Great win. Yeah, and I think, like, for me, it's a mic all right, guys. For me, like, this is what teams what are going to get promoted or win the league do. Do you know what I mean? Games like that where they come back from 1-0 down, tough games, and we find a way to win. Do you know what I mean? And for me, Stansfield took the game by the fucking throat. Do you know what I mean? In that second half, and just what a goal as well. That first goal. We'll look at the goals and that. We'll look at a few bits and bobs. We've got a few tabs open. We're just gonna have a chilled one. It's Sunday afternoon. Do you know what I mean? We'll go through some comments on that. Let me know what you thought of the game, the atmosphere, the performance. Who was your man of the match? Do you know what I mean? You're right, Donko. I had a brilliant result yesterday, man. Yeah, I think so. But you know, like the thing is, can you imagine? I mean, I weren't very happy when they scored. I think the conditions we tried to play the first 15, 20 minutes, and the ball. I was like, what's because we had like in the stand, you've obviously got a side bit, so the wind wasn't really hitting us. Do you know what I mean? You could see it was bad conditions, but the passes were going all over the gaff, weren't they, Dunk? I thought, fucking hell, man, I can't even string 5 passes together. But you could see the corner flag was pretty much bending over and touching the floor. So, yeah, but when they scored, I was like, oh my God, the knives are going to be out fucking tonight. Do you know what I mean? And I was fuming. I was like, fucking hell, this stinks of Shrewsbury and Mansfield, because I went to both of them games as well away. But mate, when Stano picked that ball up and just fucking levered it, top corner, absolutely wild, man. Like the camera angle didn't. The camera, what was filming the thing, you didn't see. Everyone rushed to the front. It only shows you a little bit of it. People were climbing over the barriers and that, and having it off with the stewards, because one of the stewards grabbed a couple of kids and was trying to drag them out the game. And then everyone's jumped over the barriers, grabbed the kids back, and got them back in the ground, in the stand. Like fucking mad it was. Yeah. Alex Cochrane knife, man. Fucking gutted. I think that definitely made it definitely made it a lot more difficult for us. And we've always said it, me, how much Alex Cochrane is a mainstay in our side, and it proved that, you know, we had to move Ethan Laird over to the left, didn't we? It was a 4-2-3-1, guys. I'm going to get the formation up in a bit, but it's annoying me. It's showing us as a back three with wing backs and that again. But yeah, but it's a 4-2-3-1. Alex Cochrane was on the left. I think. Don't get me wrong. I might be wrong, but I'm sure Laird started high on the right hand side, but then was asked obviously to fill in as left back, which I think just made us all disjointed. I don't know what's going on with Lee Buchanan in terms of, like, I heard he was back in training, but he wasn't on the bench or anything. So I would imagine he should be fit by now. Great to see Stano score. Great to see Stano at his best. Right, we go. Yeah, man. I'm buzzing. He got 2 goals. We had May get 2 goals on Wednesday, and then we've got we got Stano to get 2 goals. Stano got 2 goals yesterday. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, buzzing for both of them. You're right, Gary. How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well, Nick. Great result from Blues. They were poor until Barnsley scored. Yeah, then we woke up. Brilliant goals by Stansfield. I was saying again, Blues have got to get nastier, more ruthless. Yeah, I think so, mate. I think it, like in them last 30 minutes we did. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're a Barnsley fan, I've watched a few of their podcasts when I got in last night, and they're quite reasonable fans, to be honest. And to be honest, mate, I think they deserve the draw. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, nice one, Paul. Nice one for doing that for me, brother. I hope you had a good day as well. Good afternoon. Definitely electric atmosphere yesterday. Loved every minute of it. Yeah, man, it was class, weren't it, Paul? Absolutely class, mate. When that fucking goal went in, the first one. I mean, the second one was wild, but the first one, because it was, I don't know, man, it was fucking scenes. Yeah, you're right, Blue Shadow. Afternoon, Nick. Fans were class, and Stano's goal were brilliant. 3 points in the bag. And a point behind top 2. Yeah, man, we'll look at the league table in a bit. Right, guys, I'm just going to share this with you because if you look in the comments now, people have been asking me how to join the channel. So I've posted now in the comments the link. The link. It's only $2.99 a month. So if you want to join the channel, help the channel, I've posted it. It'll be under Chat in Blue. It's in the comment section now. There's also, if you want to help the channel out, there's also super thanks. You can donate as little or as much as you want. So that's in the comment section if you want to click on that. You're right, Jerry. Did Jerry go? Jerry went, didn't he? I'm sure Jerry went. Stano man of the match for me, Blue Shadow saying. Do you know, he was mad because, like, up until Stansfield score, I was saying, Stansfield's not really, not that he was terrible, but I was saying he was not really in the game. I thought Bailey had a good game, as that right back. Absolutely brilliant from the Blues Blues fans, 5,000, fantastic. Mate, some away game. I mean, all I've been looking at is like pictures and videos of us, and from the Barnsley end. It's fucking class, man. You're right, Jace. Great game, Nick. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, the same, Jace, man. Good to see you. So we move on to Exeter Tuesday night in the it's called the Vert. What's it called? That thingy? What we've our sponsor Vertigo or something, Vertigo Cars or something like that. It's changed from Bristol Street Motors to whoever's sponsoring us now. Some cars anyway. So we play Exeter Tuesday away. Dunk saying the two goals at Stansfield scored with different class outside the box and inside the 6-yard box. It's good to see that he's got in his locker. Yeah, man. I think he was I don't know whether he was lacking in confidence. He just ain't been having the service, has he? Yeah, man. Right, let me just let me start that a minute, because we're gonna have a quick look at the goals now. Then I'll come back into your comments. Any questions or anything like that? I just want to show you quickly these. So this would be the equaliser. Let me turn the volume down in case I get copyrighted. One sec, guys. I mean, I know you've probably all seen it, but I haven't seen it. I've probably seen it about 3 times. Mate, some goal this, trust me, man. And it was literally a couple of minutes after they scored as well. I hope it plays all right. Bang. Fuck off. Do you know, we were scoring goals like that last season for us outside the box. Do you know what I mean? Was that playing all right, guys? I'll stop sharing that. Just let me know if that was playing all right. Did look for you yesterday, didn't it? But, mate, there was that many people. Like, there was loads of people who knew what went, and I didn't see them. There was just obviously there's 5,000, so it was really difficult to think. Like, we got into Barnsley about 12 o'clock. We're at that Nicky Eden's bar. Had a couple in there. Got an Uber down to the ground, and then walked back into town. Had a point before we hit the road, Jerry. TGH and Leonard have got to get more More time in the squad. Yeah. Leonard played well, didn't he, when it come on, man? TGH. Yeah, we're seeing that on someone's YouTube channel. Some of the stewards think they'll be flat. Yeah. To be fair, apart from the stewards at the front, let me start that. Apart from the few stewards at the front, there was no stewards anywhere. So you could get a beer, like there weren't fucking. You could smoke anywhere. I think they pretty much allowed us to do what we wanted to do. Apart from running on the pitch. I mean, people were trying to run on the pitch. Don't get me wrong. Do you know what I mean? Right, let's have a look at the thingy then. It's starting to annoy me the way they've got us setting up in a back three. So it was a 4-2-3-1. Laird would have been left back. Ben Davies got done for that goal, didn't he? But he picked up a 7.0 still. Clara 6.7. Allsop 7. Bielik would have been the other centre back. Pike and Iwata. I thought Pike, he got the own goal. Couldn't really do nothing about it. But I thought other than that, played really well. Cleared the one off the line. Alex Cochrane was thingy when he was off after a couple of minutes. That's how, he come past us, like, and you could see blood on his somewhere around by his legs. I haven't even seen the challenge, guys. Does it look a bad one? And then the three up front. So we had Harris out wide, Harris out wide. Stansfield was out left, weren't he? Who else was there? Mine was up top. I can't fucking think, It's a 4-2-3-1. I can't think who was Finger. Who was the number 10? It weren't that formation, definitely. Anyway, yeah. So Finger obviously Stansfield picking up man of the match, and do you know what? It's one of them because that's what you when you pay £15 million for. That's what they win your games. Players like that win games. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a quick look at the stats because I'm interested in their XG. The possession was right down again, down to the conditions. I think. Do you know what I mean? Expected goals, ours was 0.57. We scored 2 goals, so we exceeded it by 1.5 goal. They had 9 shots, 5 on target. We had 4 shots, 4 on target, which is nice to see. Do you know what I mean? Every shot on target. So we're mixing it up a little bit. We had 3 big chances to their 0. Yeah, man, and we come away. Let's have a look at the league table. We come away with a thingy, a great result. Do you know what I mean? 4 wins out of 4. Let's have a look at the league table, guys. While I'm just on this tab, it moves. Well, we was third, sorry. So we're 1 point off top now. Wickham drew. Wrexham won 1-0, I think. Wrexham are finding ways to win. I'm telling you, Wrexham. People are saying Wrexham are this, Wrexham are that. I guarantee that if they strengthen in January, they'll last the distance, mate. They've only conceded 11 goals all season. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. And then there's a 4-point drop to Huddersfield, who won as well. So it was really important. We got 3 points yesterday. We got a game in hand, 2 games in hand over Wrexham, and we got a game in hand over Wickham. So, yeah, man, all in all, great day. Right, let me get some comments. You're right, Johnny Wheeler. Big result that yesterday. Kept us breathing down Wickham's Wickham and Wrexham's in that. Yeah, was worried the ship weather would favour Barnsley. Yeah, well, I was thinking that as well. But the lads proved they can battle and grind out a result. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, mate. I thought that as well. I thought this is going to go in their favour because we was trying to play, weren't we, the first 15 to 20 minutes, and the ball was just going all over the gaff. You're right, Liebert saying 4-1 for Exeter and Bristol Rovers. Stand for the truth. Do you get that feeling that all Blues fans will look back at this season with the fondest of memories? One day, Alfie scores 2. Next match, Alfie scores 2. Next match, Stano shows grit and hits a double. We're on the roll. Yeah. I've said this from the start, brother. Like I've always said this is a season. It doesn't matter whether you're in the Premier League or League One. Like seasons like this, where you're winning games, you're getting amazing atmospheres, amazing days like that, like you've just mentioned. That you look back and think, "What fucking hell, what a season!" Wolves fans, do you remember when Wolves were in this division? and Man City. You know, they always say it was a brilliant season, and this is why. And we're pretty much selling out home. Well, we're selling out away anyway. But you know, home games. I think Stockport we nearly sold out. You know, you're getting 26,000 or something like that. But yeah, 100%, mate. It's times like this you're going to look back and think, fucking hell, why didn't I go down there? Even if it was for a few of the home games, and people are, to be fair, people have done it. There's been people who haven't been down there for years, what have gone down this season. But like I said about 5 minutes ago, if you get the chance to go to an away game, go to it, man. I mean, that was an ideal one. 5,000 tickets. It got to general sale. I'm trying to think of another game what might get to general sale. Is the Bolton one. I remember I went there on a Tuesday night. Djukovic scored. We won 1-0. It was a bottom of the league class. And honestly, God, it's one of the best away games I've been to. If you Google it into YouTube, someone's recording after when Djukovic scores, and then they keep right on after. It's amazing. Do you know what I mean? And hold on, just let me get my lighter, guys. Yeah, man, amazing atmosphere. So Bolton's one where you might be able to get tickets for. You're right, race man. Afternoon, Nick, and all the viewers. Great day out at Barnsley and bringing 3 points home too. Yeah, did you go, brother? Yeah, 3 points, man. That's all that matters. All what matters. So there is a link if you want to become a join member and get some perks and all that. Then just hit that link, guys. It's only $2.99 a month. What a clearance, mate. Do you know, like, I thought it was in idea. You couldn't even see who cleared it off the line. But what a clearance. Yeah, there's over 50 now. So, pardon me. There's over 50 people watching and 11 likes. That's terrible, man. Guys, hit the like button, please. I don't really ask for likes, but it just does something with the algorithm anyway. So, yeah, nice one, Dunk. Yeah, man. Blue Shadow was glad that player got sent off in the. He's a fucking arsehole, he was. I don't know what the crack was, but he was giving it loads when he was going down the tunnel. I mean, he was only singing cheerio to it. He was going wild. Something needs to be done about the time wasting. And the referee was awful, wasn't he? I mean, he was decent for us, but fuck me. He was a shocker, man. He had little man syndrome, didn't he? You know, them little guys, what think they've got to give it fucking Johnny Big Spuds. He was shocking, man. Yeah, Stano was great, Lee, man. Yeah, silly. We managed to play through that shocking weather and get a result. Yeah, man. I mean, the weather for both teams in it, but yeah, definitely. Big up to nice one, Blue Shadow. So that's a way of helping the channel out, guys. So super thanks, that is. So you can give us little or as much as you want. So thanks ever so much for that, Blue Shadow. Played fine, Nick. What did the microphone? Okay, let's fly through some comments. Just trying to think what else I've got open. We're only going to go for a little while, guys. I might be on Jay's one later, depending on how I get on today. In terms of I've got a few things I've got to do, but hopefully I might be on. Jay's doing a phone in later. If he does it at 7, I might be able to come on. Jay was the difference, man. He took the what phrase am I looking for? He took the game by the scruff of the neck. That's what Jay Stansfield done yesterday. Just weren't having a bar of it, Mark. Bang. Do you know what I mean? Then got in at the far post, header. And you know, we go back to Birmingham with 3 points. Yeah, definitely, Dave, man. Definitely, like I said on my Stockport one, instant match reaction. It was just great. It was great to see May get on the score sheet. And I said, like, I was gutted Stansfield never scored one, but Stansfield got 2. You know, and that's 2 games now they've played together as well. Yeah, the saying, the Barnsley fans. I've been there a few times, Jerry Barnsley. and they're proper down to earth. The Yorkshire people are proper down to earth, especially Barnsley. Lovely people. We went into town and had a drink after before we hit the road, and it's like going back into like the 1980s or something, because it was all like Christmas parties. He was sound, man. The lovely people. I think the first 60 minutes, Lee was poor. Do you know what I mean? I really do, mate. Yeah. Top by Christmas. I think so. I think if we carry on like this, Dunk, we should be, yeah. Pointing them off top, yeah, man. Good shout, John. Okay, Barnsley were dreadful at tackling Stanner. Nearly had a fight. Yeah, what happened there? He went into the fucking railings, the barriers. It's a pleasure to watch Blues now compared to last year, unreal. Compared to the last fucking 12 years, man. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that weren't a great spectacle yesterday. But trust me, man, when you're 1-0 down after 60 minutes, 65 minutes or whatever it was, and you go home 2-1, it makes that 2.5 hour journey much better, man. Yeah, set fair play, brother. He was there with your lad, man. Lovely, man. Yeah, so it's Paul's 10-year-old's first away game. Do you know, Paul, I've seen loads of like kids and not loads of kids, like I've seen quite a few, like, you know, 10, 11-year-old kids and like like families and stuff, but it didn't take away the atmosphere. Do you know what I mean? Like I went to Shrewsbury and Mansfield. Wickham was decent, and the atmosphere was terrible. But yeah, he sang his heart out and was on clout. I bet he was, man. Like one of the first away game to go to as well, man. He'll want to go every away game he will now. Trust me. Yeah, man. Oh, nice one, Blue Shadow. So Blue Shadow's gifted a member for 2 months now. Well, that's brilliant, man. That's another way of helping it. Dunk does it, and Blue Shadow does it as well. Blue Shadow does it quite often. So she's gifted a member 2 months. She'll choose someone in the comments, someone that watches quite regular, and give a membership for 2 months. Thanks ever so much, Blue Shadow. I really appreciate it, man. So look, what's now saying? I think CD. What's the crack we left back then, guys? Do you reckon? He looks like he's going to be out for a while. What would you do in terms of if Buchanan's not back? He seems to fancy Laird on that left hand side, but I think we were really susceptible on that left hand side. Make changes for definitely rested a few players, manage the workload. I think we missed Williamson as well, Nath. I think we really missed Williamson yesterday. And also Lyndon Dykes, do you know what I mean? I thought Duke played well when he came on, but I think we definitely missed Williamson. 100%, mate. Apparently it's just the flu. So hopefully he'll be back for next week. I don't think he'll play Tuesday. Nico's crazy, Nico's. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right, Lee. She's can't remember when it done. Oh, she was in court on Thursday. Yeah, she got 12 months probation. Lucky mad, isn't he? Got 12 months probation. She did. Barnsley, in my opinion, should have had. Yeah. Do you know, we watched it back, Knife, and he definitely pulled him down, didn't he, Bielik? Definitely a penalty, man. Definitely. So the referee had a fucking mare, mate. Yes, Jay, you're right, brother. You at work today, Jay, or you been sleeping? Oh, so you went by train, Jerry, yesterday on the Blues coaches. Are you going to exercise? Jerry's right getting involved, man. Yeah, I think so, Gaz. I think he definitely brings in players, mate. I think due to injuries and certain areas, like certain positions, that we need filling, I'd imagine we'll bring someone on the right hand side, definitely in January. I think we'll see 3 or 4 coming. I do, mate, because they're falling now. Do you know what I mean? We're getting injuries. I'd imagine Anderson comes back in Tuesday. against Exeter. Do you know what I mean? That's what top players do, man. That's why we paid 15 million for him. Yeah, but it was a pen, 100%, man. Jay's in the chat, man. Jay's in the chat. Just rolled out of bed for 4 days now. Off for 4 days. Oh, that's nice, Jay. 4 days off, man. I'm gonna try and get on the stream later, Jay, but I can't promise it, man. Rolled out of bed. Yes, Dave. So this is who went to the game with yesterday, man. He drove, fair play to him. Really windy on that motorway as well, you know, guys. Remind people to like, mate, if you did earlier, I always forget. Yeah. Again, if you can just hit the like button, guys. It just helps with the algorithms, gets the video out there, gets more views, etc. And obviously, you know, yeah, nice one, Dave. The defenders were niggling at Stano. He had enough, went off. Yeah, that's what it felt like, Lee. Especially after that score, it just felt like he just picked the ball up and thought, fuck this, man. Do you know what I mean? Just ran at the fucking defenders and bang. And like I said, I mentioned earlier, man, he scored that many goals from outside that box, from that range. That some goal, mate. John saying CD said Cochrane's injury was studs. Oh, okay, that accounts for the blood there. Through his boots. So needs stitching. Oh, he's going to be out for a while there. Yeah, about for a while. They'll miss him. Proper. For me, he's one of... Yeah, definitely, John. I'd probably say he's probably the best signing we've made this season. And I don't know what the crack is with Buchanan. I know he said about 3 weeks ago that he's back in training. I'm sure he played 45 minutes for the under 21, so I don't know, man. Daniel Ebanks, sup, bro, love the game, nice result, dreadful night, up the fucking Blues, yeah, man. Fucking out, some wind and rain and that. Some people didn't even come out of the houses yesterday. It was that scared of the wind. For 5,000 fans to make it all the way to Barnsley. Some turnout, mate. Yes, Emza, great win yesterday. Loved how nasty they were, giving it loads and winding up the Barnsley players. Stark contrast to last season. Yeah, the togetherness is amazing, man. We're going for half hour, so we'll fly through some comments. Is there anything else I need to show? I'm just going to share this thingy one more time, just for people that join late. If you want to join the channel, I'll put it in the comments. Just click on that link. Poku bit. Oh, no way. When did he get injured yesterday then? No, 3 months is a shame. Would have liked him. Yeah, apparently. I haven't seen it myself that we was in for him. Saying that, we might not have got him, and it's probably better for us that he's injured. Do you know what I mean? We've got Stansfield and May anyway, but we sound. Yeah, sound. You need to get down there, man. Yes, Pete. How are you, mate? Hi, all. Yeah, man. Pete's been sending me some clips and that. I've watched them all, you know, Pete. Like, fucking, when I got in last night, I was just watching all the Barnsley, you know, the ones that take the phones to the game and all that. Fucking class, man. What's your guys' opinion on Poku now he's injured for him? I've just found that out, Daniel. Looks like that's a no-go. I wouldn't have thought so. Probably leave it to the summer. If Blues are interested in you, then it'll be left to the summer now. I think, like I said, man, I think we're all right with May and Stansfield this season. I think that kind of helps us. He's been banging him in for Wickham, innit? Yeah, everyone's saying all right to Pete. You're right, Blue Tube. Cracking result yesterday, Nick. Really does show our battling side in horrendous conditions. Yeah. People have just been mentioning it, brother. I think, like, we could have easily... I mean, we did try and play. We did try and play for the first 20 minutes, and the ball was just going all over the gaff. Do you know what I mean? And then, hence why I think he brought Duke on 45 minutes, didn't he? I mean, I haven't even really checked the stats. I got them up just, but yeah, and we kind of had to go dirty and long and messy and that horrendous conditions, mate. Yeah, man, 100%. Yeah, everyone's saying all right to Blue Tube. Yeah, 58, man. 30 likes. Come on, guys. Clara, best signing for me. Yeah. I mean, I'll probably just say Cochrane for me. Just edges it over Clara. But Clara is class. You know, we're not going to split hairs over it. I think they've both been great, Emza. Really do, mate. Yeah, Blue Shadow, subscribe to Blue Tube. Yeah, guys, whoever's watching as well, please jump over to Blue Tube and give them a subscribe. Really good channel. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So he's not ready to play, is he, Emza? Okay. Because he did say he was back in training. That's what I heard. So how come he's not ready to play now? Because it was a couple of weeks ago, weren't it, that he said he was back in training. So surely, don't know. Yeah, he might be right. It might have been a bad injury. Don't really say what the injuries are, does he, CD? So if you want to join, guys, that's it. Hit the link. Hit that link. West Brom 1, Sheffield United 2. Is that the score? West Brom are playing today, isn't they? Poku's a winger, ain't he? Yeah, but he's got a few goals, though, in here, or is it assists? I know everyone's raving about it. Yeah, viruses, mate. Like I said, Blue Tube thingy, I think we really missed them. Never thought I'd say that about Dykes, to be honest. I'm not really that keen on Dykes. But I think that yesterday would have really suited Dykes, even though Djukovic played well. Do you know what I mean? I still think Dykes would have been on the bench, but I thought Djukovic played well when he came on, got put himself about. So viruses. So I was buzzing to hear that on the way home on the radio. When he was on the way home in the car, he said, like, he was listening to CD and he was saying there was just viruses. So I would imagine maybe not this Tuesday. Maybe the weekend they'll be back. Definitely missed him though. Right winger would have been class. Yeah, because that's where we need that. If anything, that's where we need to sign a player. Daniel is the right wing. I mean, Scott Wright is the man for that position, but someone said, I've been hearing that he's had an argument or something. I don't know how true that is. I've not seen it nowhere, but he kind of just went off the radar, didn't he? Saying that, his thingy, what's her name? He done his pre-match, didn't he? And he said that he's either back in training on the grass. I'm sure he's back on the grass, so we might see him next week. Yeah, I did see. I seen it last night, Blue Shadow. Yeah, he's class, isn't he, man? He's fucking class, Dano is. He ran, jumped over the boardings, you know, and ran, pretty much near enough ran into the fans. The fans were jumping over the finger. The cameras have clipped it off. Do you know what I mean? Going off all down that front end. Not sure who is against, but in the last game before the weekend, their manager confirmed. Oh, okay, you're going about Poku, man. Join group, Nick. Can't get on the group. Need help to get on the group in the blue boyfriend. Just press that link I put in the comments, Lee. That should take you to the join button. Yeah, winger at scores goals. It would have been ideal for us. Absolutely. Clark and Coughlin really changed our defence. Yeah, man. And Ben Davies as well. I mean, he got done proper, didn't he, for their goal? Got fucking put on his arse, man. But he's some defender. He ain't played all season. 2 weeks ain't enough to be match fit. CD might rush him back, though. You could rush him back, yeah. Depending on the Cochrane's injury. If it stitches, he's going to be out for a while. Which position do you think we need most? Wow. I mean, what are we on now? We're on the 8th of December. If I'd say right wing, so 4-2-3-1, the right of the three up front, I'd say that's the most. I'd say I'd want someone in there, and probably left back now as well, getting a left back in. Depending on the Cochrane injury. I don't know the extent of the Cochrane injury. It don't sound good, does it? I mean, we were singing his name, and he was obviously he was on the stretcher, and he was giving it to Donald Trump. He was giving it all that. So was, you know, compass mentis. Because I haven't seen the tackle back. I just thought he dropped down. I didn't even see a tackle. Yeah, so right wing, and maybe left back. I think if Sanderson goes, probably a centre back as well, a young up and coming centre back. Do you know what I mean? Wingers, yeah. I think so, mate. Yeah, wingers. Only had 50 odd possession, so it shows how poor conditions were. Yeah. Promotion winning teams win when things are against them. Biggest win of the season for me, all things considered. Yeah. I think CD said it, didn't he, Nath? I think he said like, we'll look back at this as a massive game, not a massive game, as a monumental win. Do you know what I mean? Especially apart from Wickham, who have drew the last two, Wrexham have been winning, so we have to keep up with them, man. Yeah, we was just talking about him, Emza. I don't know. He should be back soon, because that's it. Davis said a week or two away from light training. A bit behind Hansen, who is light on training. Yeah, we did say that. Hansen's a week or two behind, right? I don't know where someone said the argument thingy come from. I don't know. So we're nearly through now, guys. Chill out in the comments, because we've been going for 38 minutes. So Dunk saying, Daniel, I would like to see him stay as backup. If he goes, we'll have to replace him. 3 centre halves are working at the moment, so we need a backup on the bench. Are you going to vote Sanderson, Dunk? I think Sanderson will want game time. I think he'll go, mate. Davies did get done, but he's definitely the best sided centre back we got. Shane Pate couldn't put the cross anywhere else, was fired in. Yeah, but no. We cleared one off the line, didn't he, Emza? That fucking head off the line, mate. I mean, he's class as well, Pike, isn't he, man? Do you know what I mean? It's just a shame the condition, because we was like, this is probably about the 4th time I said this. We was trying to play football, and I think if the conditions were just normal conditions, we'd have played them off the park, mate. The fucking ball was just, you could see it like flying away, man. And it's frustrating, because like at first I was thinking, what they're doing with the passing, man? Passing's all over the shop. But it's the conditions. You've seen it in a lot of games. I've watched a few highlights, man. Like I say, man, people's fucking scared to come out of the fucking houses. I was in the sauna earlier on with someone today, a Villa fan, and I said, "Did you go to the game yesterday?" He said, "No, it was too windy for me." He said, "Did you go to Barnsley?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Fucking hell, what was it?" I said, "It's just a bit of wind and rain, mate. Do you know what I mean? About not going to the Villa ground because it's windy." Shocking, man. Guy's saying a light lead, but he doesn't have an end product. Oh, a couple of them balls, man. The one he skinned his man, so he's on left when he got skinned. He's in the first half, yeah. Got to the byline, and there was it's up the other end, so I can't see. There was 3 blue shirts in the area, and he passed it to a red shirt. It's like, oh. But he's I'm not going to bang on about Laird. Like I was one of Laird's massive fans. Look, he gives it everything, man. Do you know what I mean? He's just a little bit his final product. We all know that, but he does. He gives everything, man. I'm not gonna slag anyone off to that. Don't work. I don't know. Then, like, I've put it in the comments. You press on that link. I'm sure it takes you to it. Yeah, nice one, Emza. Nice one, mate. Yeah, quality line clearance, 100%, man. Yeah, Ron Saint tries. Great live, Nick, but got to have little blooming Pooler. Oh, she Pooler, no way. I'll give them a love anyway. Hope she's all right. Loads of seats left. There weren't there? I was saying that to my pal. So me and my pal, who was a Villa fan, and then there was another Villa fan who was going about who said it's too windy to go to Villa Park. He's going to Leipzig. He's on Tuesday. Well, he's flying out tomorrow. There was loads of fucking empty seats, mate. There was dressed up as blue seats, weren't they, Emza? Yeah, man, he's immense. Okay, I'm gonna We've got a couple more comments. At least I managed to get through all the comments. I mean, it's Sunday afternoon. People are watching the football and that. Did Arsenal win? 1-1. We've got Tottenham Chelsea this afternoon, so I'm going to have a chilled one. And then I've got to go over our mums. So what's the knife say? Why does Davis? I've said about Harris, mate. He's too small. I said it a few weeks ago, man. He's way too small. He's too slight. It definitely weren't a game for him. But like I say, we never had no one on that right hand side. Do you know what I mean? Now we played as a 10, didn't he, Harris? That was it. Sorry, guys. So we kicked off, and Laird was of the three behind May. Laird was on the right. Harris was the 10, and Stansfield was on the left, and May up front. But obviously, after a couple of minutes, it all got shifted around, man. Harris came off at half time, Knife, and Leonard was much better. Leonard can play as a 10 as well, you know. And I know they're both small players, but definitely play Leonard. I think Leonard starts for me on Tuesday. He does, man. Yeah, take care, Blue Shadow. Take care. Yeah, sound Daniel, man. Update your YouTube, and then you'll have access to Nick's channel with a bit more. Okay. Nice one, Dunk. Yeah, man. So we move on to Tuesday, that cup. Let's quickly have a quick look at our fixtures, and we'll finish off. Over 60 watching. You haven't already, hit the like button. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and don't leave a comment because we're nearly finishing off. Got the wrong one up. Right, let's have a quick look at our fixtures before we finish off. I'm not even that sure. I know we've got Executes. We've got X2 in the EFL trophy Tuesday. That'll be all right. I mean, something to watch, isn't it, guys, man? Do you know what I mean? And then we're back at home on the 14th of December. Bristol Rovers at home. Let's get down there. Let's sell it out. Cheer on the boys. If you haven't been down there for a while, get yourself down there. Get yourself into that fan park. I'm definitely sampling that fan park on the 14th. I never went round there against Stockport. I didn't even know it was open. So yeah, we've got Bristol Rovers at home, and then we have a break of 9 days, which is decent. Do you know what I mean? It gives chance to get I would imagine Hanson will be back for the 23rd. We go away to Crawley. We should be picking up 3 points there. We should be picking up 3 points against Bristol Rovers. And then we got a Boxing Day at home to Burton. That's 3 points for me. And then on the 3 days later, we play Blackpool at home. That's 3 months. That's 3 points. Sorry, 3, 6, 9, 12. Then we go away to Stockport. That'll be a tricky game. If we get a point there, 12, 13. And then we go away to Wigan on the 4th, 13. We win at Wigan, I think. So, yeah, we could be top. We could be top by Christmas. Listen, you don't know, do you? Like, I'm not one of them guys what says someone's due a pasting and all that game. I never predict Blues to smash teams. I just don't do it, mate. Do you know what I mean? I just don't do it. And because it's not as easy as we think. I don't know. Like, I've never said this season's going to be easy. Do you know what I mean? I said we'll get promoted, but we're going to go through blips, and we're going to go through. We're going to go through blips like we've just gone through. Do you know what I mean? And we're going to go through more of them. It's going to be difficult, man. Do you know what I mean? If you look at last season, you need something like 97 points to get promoted. If Wrexham and Wycombe keep it up, we've got to keep winning. No worries, Sue. It was a bit of a. I was going to do it. I was going to do it after when I got him from Barnsley, but I was just knackered, man. Harris on loan has match time obligation. Yeah, we might go back then, Ricky, in January. I don't think it'll be a big miss. And maybe we'll get a couple more on loan. It won't be a big miss for me anyway. Yeah, you're right, Stephen. Well done, Blues. And Susan, yeah, Susan saying hi to everyone. Yeah, nice one, guys. So we're going to finish off now. So, Yeah, thanks ever so much for coming on, joining me on a Sunday afternoon. It's you know, a great fucking result, man. You know, that's 4 wins on the bounce after that blip which I just talked about. Yeah, we must now. I don't know, to be honest, Rick. I think if Anderson hadn't been yellow carded, suspended, sorry, he wouldn't have been playing, mate. In my eyes, I think he'll go back in January and we get someone else in. Like I say, I don't, I don't see what he offers. Don't see what he offers, mate. Too small for me, especially in this League One. You got big guys, man. You know, we've been seeing the fucking units, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, and May's tiny, Stansfield's tiny. Then you throw like Harris in, and like Laird was started out on the right hand side, high and wide. Sorry, in terms of the three behind. And then Stansfield, and he was such a small. That's why he brought fucking Djukovic on. Do you know what I mean? So we could hit a target, man. Because it's so windy and stuff, man. But yeah, yeah, man. Nice one, guys. Like I said, thanks ever so much for jumping on and joining me. I hope you all have a great Sunday. I'm gonna chill out now, watch the game, fly over our mums, and yeah, and we move on to Tuesday now, Exeter away in the Cup. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Obviously, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And all have a great week. I'll speak to you all soon. Keep right on.